Good morning at welcome muli sa Pesos and Cents. For someone starting sa stock market, ang isang pinakamagulong nakikita niya ay yung quote board. Ito yung board na punong-puno ng numbers na iba-ibang kulay. So ano ba ibig sabihin ng lahat ng ito? To help us with that, we once again have Mr. Mike Viñas, the Marketing Officer of SIDSECOnline.com. Good morning, Mike, and welcome back again. Medyo dumadalas tayo dito.
Maraming salamat.
Okay, so Mike, paano ba talaga nagsimula yung quote board na yun? I mean, how did it all get started in the beginning?
Sa stock market, may tinatawag tayong trading floor. At dito sa trading floor na to, dati ang gulo-gulo dyan. Lahat nagsisigawan, buy, sell, ganyan. Lahat sila nagkakagulo at one time. So, to make that orderly, and because of technology, we came up with what we call yun nga, the quote board. Dito natin malalaman kung magkano nga ba presyo ng stock at kung magkano ang nilalagay ng mga buyers at sellers na nagbebenta at bumibili ng particular stock.
Can you run us through the parts of the quote board?
Sa quote board, mayroon dalawang side. May bid side and may ask side. At sa bawat side na yun, may dalawang column. Sa bid side, yan ang mga buyers.
Okay,
Yan yung mga gusto bumili ng stock na yun. So under that, merong size at price. Yung size, dun sa bid side, yan yung the number of shares that are willing to be bought at a particular price. So yun, kaya nandun yung price. Yan yung price that people are offering to buy or are willing to pay for that particular stock. Sige, basahin natin yun later on pag na-discuss ko na rin yung sell side. Yung ask side, yan yung sellers. Okay? So meron din yung size at price na columns under that. Yung size, yan yung, again, the number of shares, but this time, the number of shares willing to be sold.
Yung mga gustong ibenta.
By the seller, oo, correct. And then yung price, yan yung price at which the stockholders, yung mga sellers, are offering it to sell. So Aya, ang basa dyan is 145,000 shares that are willing to be bought at 10 pesos and 10 centavos.
Okay. Parang mga pila lang yan.
Yes,
may
correct.
mga pila ng buyers at may mga pila ng sellers.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, napansin ko, I don't know kung baka accident lang yan or anything, pero parang round figures lahat yung mga sizes.
Yes, oo.
Pwede bang bumili ng tingi-tingi?
Pag nag-i-invest tayo sa stock market, Aya, meron tayong, sinasabi tayong minimum board lot or board lot system. Sineset to ng Philippine Stock Exchange para ang isang investor, within round figures siya mag-i-invest ng shares na binibili niya. So, ang PSE board lot system, dito sinasabi niya yung minimum number of shares that can be bought determined or depending on the stock's market price.
So, price yung nagdi-determine kung gaano kalaki yung minimum board lot.
If you want to buy more than the minimum, you have to buy along board lot increments or multiples.
Kumbaga, this makes it standard. So, mahirap talaga bumili ng tingi-tingi sa market.
Yes, that's set by the Philippine Stock
Aside from the
Exchange.
board lot, a lot of people have questions. Yung tumatakbo ng mga numbers daw dun sa baba. Yung parang iba-ibang kulay, kung ano-anong numbers nandun, kung ano-anong symbols. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng lahat ng mga yon?
Yun ang tinatawag natin ay price ticker.
Okay.
So yung mga nakikita natin sa TV or nakikita natin sa website katulad sa CitiSec Online, lumalabas nga yung iba-ibang kulay ng mga information na yun on screen. So isa-isahin natin kung ano ibig sabihin nun. Okay? Yung lumalabas by batch yan of information. So yung una, yung pinaka nasa taas na mga letters, yan ang yung stock code, yan yung company. Okay? Next is yung presyo ng stock or market price kung saan may nagbenta at may bumili sa presyo na yon. And then susunod, yan yung tinatawag nating traded volume, meaning kung ilang shares yung binenta at ilang shares yung nabili.
So,
kumbaga, may transaction na nangyari.
Yung size ng transaction na nangyari.
Yes, correct. Second to the last is yung buying broker. Yan yung makikita mong kumbaga, pangalan ng broker on the second to the last line.
So, hindi mo makikita yung kliyente ng broker, yung broker lang mismo.
Yung broker representing ng client.
Okay.
And then yung last line, yan yung selling broker. Kung yung broker na, or yung client ng broker na nagbenta ng shares na yun.
Okay. So, ano naman ibig sabihin pag, ano pa yun, yung green, red, saka yellow?
Yung kulay naman, pag lumabas yan sa ticker na kulay green, ang ibig sabihin yan that yung presyo ng stock na yun is trading higher for that day.
For that day lang.
Oo, tumaas. Yung red naman, ibig sabihin nun na for that day, bumaba siya. It's trading lower. And then yung pag yellow, that means hindi nag-iba yung presyo ng stock. Meaning may transaction nagyari, pero for that day, hindi nag-iba yung presyo ng stock.
By that you mean, it's kumbaga compared against the previous close, diba? Kung ano nagsara yesterday.
Oo, tama.
Okay, so green pag mas mataas kaysa kahapon, pula
Red,
mas mababa
sa
kahapon,
kahapon.
Tapos dilaw kung pareho lang din sa last trade kahapon. Okay, so Mike, Thank you again for enlightening us.
Thank you very much.
Ayan, mga kapuso, sa susunod na makikita natin yung quote board o ticker ng Philippine stock market, dapat ngayon, medyo mas maintindihan na natin. Pero kung may mga tanong pa rin kayo, ilagay nyo lang sa Facebook page namin at papadala namin kila Mike sa citiseconline.com. Okay, huwag kayong aalis, magbabalik pa ang Pesos and Cents. Napansin ko na halos lahat ng kumpanya ay bumaba nung bandang katapusan ng September. Ano po bang nangyari at naapektuhan ng market? Kung gusto niyo pa ng added information on saving and budgeting and other financial matters, pick up a copy of Money Sense magazine available in all major bookstores and newsstands nationwide.